Hello fellow card fighters, this is Blaster Mez with an update on the next set booster, which is going to be the first technical booster of Cardfight Vanguard series, Reckless Rampage. It's going to feature new cards for Tachikaze, Spike Brothers, and Nubatama clans. Spike Brothers and Tachikaze are two of the clans that definitely needed the most support and haven't seen any, especially Tachikaze, which needs it. So far, there's going to be at least 2 reprints out of 75 cards, and with that much support, hopefully we'll see a good faring number. I'm going to show you some of the cards that come in the set, which is Bulldoze Daub. It's going to be a basic grade 3 that's going to have a generation break that when this unit's in charge, it gets 10,000 attack. Basically, in charge is going to be the new ability for Spike Brothers that at the end of the turn that this card is placed on rearguard due to effect, at the end of that battle, is going to go to the bottom of the deck. So, seeing how that's going to be a little bit of one of the triggering effects, we're going to see how that plays out. Next is Stealth Dragon Shiranui. Stealth Dragon Shiranui is going to be a Generation Break Stride unit that when you stride over it, it's going to be able to bound one card face up on your opponent's side of the field and make your opponent discard a card. And at the end of the turn, your opponent gets to put that bound unit back. I forgot what's the name of the starting grade 0 that people prefer to use, especially in the Nubatama deck, but when it hits, it makes you discard the bound card. So that's gonna work out as a decent combo, but definitely gonna want to see other stuff. Otherwise, this card's Generation Break 2 ability is if the number of cards in your hand is less than your opponent's, you get to get a 5,000 attack bonus and a crit added. Excuse me. So that's a pretty basic but pretty decent. And then we're gonna get a promo reprint of Cannon Fire Dragon Sledge Ankylo, the draw trigger for the Tachikaze. Also, one of the reprints I remember was Commander Garrison, but for the Spike Brothers. But this one is going to be a very interesting card. I want to test play here. Ancient Dragon, Spinal Commando. His ability is Limit Break 4. Choose one of your rear guards at the end of the turn that you paid this cost. If you do, choose a grade 3 from your soul and then write it as stand. If you roll, choose one of your card's name, Ancient Dragon, Spinal Commando, from your soul and put it into the hand and draw a card. So you get to reset up with this card to re-break ride if you combine it with Spinal Driver, which is going to be a very interesting good play. Also, this card has the ability that once it's placed on the Vanguard, you get Counterblast and call back a Ancient Dragon unit that was retired for a cost this turn. So that's going to be very interesting to play out to see how it goes. And last is going to be the new Stride unit for the Tachikaze, which is going to be Destruction Tyrant Twin Tempest. Its ability is when you stride it, Generation Break 2, Counterblast 2, Soul Blast 2, and choose 3 rear guards and retire them. At the end of the battle that this unit attacked a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, retire all of each player's rear guards. So it basically sets up a board wipe, and depending on how it played, you're gonna get a good board wipe and gives you a good reset up for next turn, keeping your opponent behind depending on when you play it in game. Something that's gonna definitely be test played, and I'm definitely gonna have a lot of fun trying to test play some of this new Tachikaze support once it hits car fight area. And maybe let me close this real quick. Sorry about the advertisement. When this new support come out, I'm definitely gonna wanna test play a lot of this new Tachikaze support first, if anything, because Tachikaze definitely needed the new support, and a lot of people know that. Until next time, this is Blaster Mez. Sign out.